Today I want to talk about pentacles and pentacles. Now, so I need to define things. A pentagram is a sigil. It's just a thing. And usually it's a design with a certain number of points, like 5 points. If you put a circle around it, then you add the "col" suffix to it. So a 5-pointed figure is a pentagram. If you add a circle, it becomes a pentacle. Pentacle is just a diagram with some number of sides. And so if you look, well, let's take a look at this book. I'll go a bit into the different pentacles, like the triangle. Triangle, the circle, each of the points on these pentacles represents something. Square, and when you get to 5, then you have more than one form. And the more obtuse the angles are, the more protective the form is. So there's the pentagon and the pentagram. And if there's 6, the hexagon and the hexagram. If 7 is the heptagon or heptagram. The octagon, octagram. And there's another octagram, enogram, 9 points. And decagon is 10 points. It says more than one form. And dodecagon. So quite a few different variants of that. And if you've ever seen this book, The Key of Solomon, it has a bunch of, inside it's got a bunch of these different pentacles of different types in it. Here's some more on the back. They all have different stuff in them. But another use for the pentacle is as a symbol of the whole universe. And a circle is a really good symbol, so you could use a coin to be your pentacle. Here's a tarot deck that has as its pentacle a coin with a triangle on it. That's a really good representation of the whole universe. A cross in a circle is another one. So here's a tarot deck that has a cross as one. If you're really into Kabbalah, you might want to use like interconnected trees of life representing the 4 worlds. So this tarot deck has that as its thing. But most people use a 5-point star as their pentacle. And they can be made out of metal or wood or paper. Or wax. This is a copy of the one that Dr. John Dee made, he carved it into wax 500 years ago. It's pretty elaborate. But yeah, the pentacle is a really good pentacle, a really good representation of the whole universe, because each of the points represents one of the 5 elements: earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. And so this is like an old traditional one, and here's one that came from Doreen Valente. And so it not only has the 5 points, but also has the X's to represent kisses, the 3 phases of the moon, and the scourge, and a Taurus to represent the horned god, and a circle and cross could represent Osiris and death, or it could be male and female, or it could be the whole universe, circle and cross. And in the center we have this little 8-sided thing representing the 8 points of the year, the Sabbats, the sun holidays. So that's a small bit about the pentacle.